Alright, lads, so the mid-month banner has officially just been announced. On your screen right now are those that got the prediction right. What is the banner going to be? Well, let's find out. So it should be a premium banner. I'm actually looking forward to it because we haven't had a premium banner in like over close to 2 months now, right? I think since September, I believe. What am I looking at? 1,000-year Blood War. We didn't get a 1,000-year Blood War banner for end of month. We're getting a mid-month. Hold on. This is amazing. No trailer, but nice to see more 1,000-year Blood War. Who can it be? Well, I'm not expecting anyone too big. I assume it would be some lesser names. It would be really cool here if we can see Sanosuke, the Tres Bestia. I can't believe we're talking about this right now. Hello? Hold on, my camera's lagging. Fellas, my heart is beating. I don't want to click on it. What do you mean we're getting a 1,000-year Blood War mid-month banner, bro? Hold on. So this could be the good step up for me because it does say Crown Summon. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe Orihime, Kisuke, Sanosuke, maybe some unpopular Stern Ritters, and potentially some Tres Bestia. Let's see it. We're finally getting more 1,000-year Blood War. Thought we would have got it 2 weeks over end of month, but no, apparently we're getting it for mid-month. Who's it going to be? What? 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 Mid-month Esno? And BYAKUYA? Yo! It's a Crown Summons! What? What's going on? What is going on? We joked about this. You know who you are. You said it mid-month BYAKUYA. You jinxed it. BYAKUYA and Esno for mid-month? What is going on? This can't be like a normal mid-month banner. Wow! He's a Minds character and technique. I have to summon. Lads. Alright, so I'm going to assume here that these aren't going to be your normal mid-month characters. Why was this not end of month? Why was this not end of month? What are we doing here? At the very least, though, if these are end of month level characters, this is probably best case scenario because it's a Crown step-up summon. You're guaranteed one of these characters in 10 steps. What is going on? What is going on? Let's check out the characters, right? Esno is finally here, and it's the weirdest way possible. What is going on? I'm so baffled. I'm here for it, though. I'm here for it, though. Let's check out the new characters. Esno, he's a ranged strong attack character. All of his attacks, except his SA2, can inflict weakening and slow. Esno inflicts slow? Okay, I mean, at least it's there with weakening. I'm for it, right? I'm for it. His SA2 is going to be a barrier. He's a no affiliation killer. I feel he does Senbon Zaka as a soul bomb. No way. Hold on. Hold on, he's actually doing it. This is going to be amazing. All right, so recharge, minus 14%. Yeah, he's getting... You know, it doesn't... He's an arena character. This is good. This is good. Let's see what we have here. So, he comes with the extra recharge. So, he has 18% recharge. That's really good, right? 18% recharge. Sprinter +1 with the fire duration. By the way, I assume that... You know, he can actually tease this. He made a post a couple days ago. It looks like he knew. I thought he was hinting at Esno, but I was not expecting it for mid-month. So no affiliation killer, minus 14% recharge with the extra 6% thing. When it comes to damage output, this is not low. Frenzy +2 with the spiritual pressure boost, so 80%. And then when you do inflict a styles, when you have the 40% more damage to weakened enemies, keep in mind weakening already does 50%, right? So that's basically 90% more damage, plus the extra 40% to slowed enemies. It's very weird for a character to get slow, I'm not gonna lie. He comes with the multi-barrier, and he also does have sharpshooter. I feel like he's missing... This is Esno we're talking about. I want him to be like super omega broken OP. The only thing he's missing here is really Rampage, but I think this is fine. Frenzy +2, as long as he has some good strong attacks, I'm for it, right? But I can't go. It's a mid-month. It's a mid-month. What are we doing? All right, next up we have BYAKUYA, melee strong attack character. All attacks except his SA2 can inflict weakening. Strong attack 2 is a boost. No affiliation. A lot of no affiliation boosters here. 2 no affiliation killers here. What is going on? He is a 30% full stamina damage soul trait, Sprinter +1, and Marauder. And when it comes to his skills, Frenzy +2, damage to weaken enemies +40%. When you are at full stamina, which he does have start barrier, and I believe does his SA2 also have a barrier? It doesn't. That's fine. He then gets 40% more strong attack damage with the booster skill. So we have a booster boost, no affiliation character. And it's all 1,000 characters. This is a bit weird. This is a bit, this is a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to feel about this right now. I'm actually insanely hyped to see the characters' visuals. It's Esno and BYAKUYA, but they don't seem like super omega broken OP that we expect from 1,000-year Blood War, but they're mid-month. They're mid-month. So, like, this is kind of fine. I generally don't know what's going on. This is not what I was expecting, man. Right now, I can say I'm happy with the two characters. I think both of them look great. But if I skip them, I'm probably not missing out on much. I'll say that, right? And it feels weird to say that for an NÖDT and BYAKUYA, a 1,000-year blood banner. But at the same time, again, they're mid-month. These are like pretty high standard mid-month characters. And, you know, I'm expecting maybe some people to say, oh, damn, NÖDT isn't that broken. I'm a bit disappointed. But what we do know is that we are going to be getting a, you know, VO standing NÖDT potentially sometime next year. And that's probably going to be the Super Omega and Broker OP, you know, end of month character. So I'm not sure why they've done this. But you know what, I'm fine with it because at the very least, I'm guaranteed one of the two on step 10. So I think I'm fine with this, if that kind of makes sense. Like, I wanted these characters to be more broken. I'm happy with getting the BYAKUYA. I really thought we weren't going to get BYAKUYA after what they did to the... After we got the swimsuit one. And NÖDT, I would have preferred if he got better treatment, but I do know he's going to get a better character in a year from now, right? Maybe a second part of the anniversary. I'm happy to see more 1,000-year blood war, I will say. I was starting to question if we were going to have to wait like 5+ months for 1,000-year blood war. But here it is. Here it is. And it's a mid-month. It's a mid-month. Not what I was expecting. I'm not going to lie. Since we're here, though, let's watch the gameplay. We might as well, right? Alright, so we're here. Let's check out the gameplay, right? What are we going to be getting here? Artwork, I will say, look absolutely amazing. It's a surreal feeling that we have NÖDT in game, man. Honestly. And then he does the soul. I'm hoping it's one tone with the anime. I'm hoping him and BYAKUYA both have like the exact same soul. That'd be so funny. But why mid-month? I generally don't get it. I generally don't get it. I know people are going to be disappointed by this, I will say. But in my opinion, this is an easy 2K, and you get one of them, so I'm fine with it. I would have preferred if they were, like, more broken OP or whatever, but at least I can get them and save for end of year, right? All right, so let's see it. BYAKUYA's model looks sick. This is probably the best-looking BYAKUYA thus far. Wow. So BYAKUYA's a weird one, man. I don't know. So he's going to be a dual crash character, right? He has a boost SA2, good damage output, again, for a mid-month, but no havoc, so... Like, why? Why? I feel like he might be forgettable sometime in the future. And Star Barrier, it's a weird one. He's a NÖDT character. He's an SP character, right? Yeah, he's an SP character with Frenzy. So, I mean, he's going to be good. But it's just weird. That's all I can say. Like, I'm saying the same thing, but... Alright, SA3 looks amazing. Wow. Oh, and that SA1. Is that a 3K length beam? I'm assuming his SA2 is going to be, Is it weird to say that his NAD string looks very similar to the slashes that he does against NÖDT? Oh, that SA2 looks nice. His kit looks good, besides, you know, the lack of havoc. Visually, this character is great. Visually, this character looks great. I don't know where I'd use him. Because he, you know, he's lacking havoc, right? Man, this is weird. This is weird. Why was this not end of month? I don't want to keep repeating myself, but like that's just going through my mind right now. But he looks great visually. I'm sold on the character already. So yeah, his SA2 looks to be a 960 in front of him. SA1 looks to be a 2,500 length beam. SA3 is full screen. This is a very serviceable kit. It's a really good kit. Just the lack of havoc probably hurts him. Now, to me, that's not really much of a big deal, if I'm being honest. But let's see the soul bomb. Surely it's going to be one-to-one with the anime, right? Where he just activates it. Kind of. Yes. Ah, yo. Yes. Aye, that is sick. It's a simple one. It's him activating the Bankai. That's all they could do. That's what they need to do. I'm for it. I'm for it. And look at NÖDT. The model looks so good. The model looks so good. And at least he was given like good damage output for a mid-month. This is probably right here the best mid-month character in the game. With no debate, right? You have the extra recharge. You have the full stamina. You have the damage output. Frenzy +2 with the SP boost. Lacking an increased chance to inflict status elements, and that might hurt him in the long run. But again, at least NÖDT's not going to get, you know, the VO standing form in the future, right? And yeah, when he inflicts status elements, he does a lot of damage. The sharpshooter's really good too. A very standard basic stuff, but I'm for it. So SA1, is that a pushback attack? Oh, the NAD string. The NAD string looks sick. Yo, that SA3 looks hard. That SA3 looks sick. Wow, I'm actually glad they incorporate that. Is he using... That's a sick SA3. Man, this character looks amazing. And look at the SA2. He stole the Bankai. He stole the Bankai. Let me go back. Let me take this in. I waited years for this. I've waited years for this. I'm glad they incorporated his fear. And also the fact that he does use BYAKUYA's Bankai. I was very curious to see how they were going to incorporate both of those. And I'm glad they've actually done that. So his SA2 is using Senbon Sakura. It activated too. It's fun enough the only attack that doesn't inflict weakening is slow. That makes sense. It's kind of cool. His SA3 looks sick with the eyes. Because that was a big thing with him, right? And I think his SA1 is also maybe using Senbon Sakura. But that NAD string is probably the best looking NAD string in the game. Or top 5. Top 5 easily. Wow. Yeah, so that pushback SA1, man, that's a pushback attack. That's range collision. People are going to be upset. People are going to be upset. If I wasn't, like, just excited for this character's existence and the fact that we're going to get a new Esnot in the future, I don't know. It's weird. And I've been saying that a lot this video, but that's just how it's very weird. I know there's going to be a lot of disappointment with this banner. But I'm doing at least 10 steps. I'm getting one of them. Let's see the sub on, though. Come on. I still... Let's go. Yes. That's so sick. Yes. It's literally 1-to-1. Yo. Oh, they look amazing. They look amazing. I'm so for this, man. I'm so for this. So, it's weird. I know, again, I've been saying that a lot. It's very weird how they've handled this. This right here deserved to be the end of month. These two characters deserved better, I will say. At the very least, Esnot looks to be a very good character if you actually do pull him. It's... Again, I don't know. I don't know. I'm more excited that they're actually here and that we're getting more 1000-Year Blood War. Do I think this is a easy summon? I would say so. If you like the characters, go summon for it, right? At the very least, though, if you are a fan of the characters and you don't care how good or bad they are, you just want to pull for them, which is what I'm looking forward to, right? Whether they were good or bad, I'm summoning for them. I'm just super excited we're getting this banner. And the visuals, if anything, look great. These two characters look amazing. Are they end of month worthy? Probably not. They're definitely held back a bit because they are mid-month characters, which is weird to see as a 1000-Year Blood banner. You saw at the start of the video. When we saw 1000-Year Blood War, I was expecting, you know, Sanosuke. Never in my life did I think we'd get an Esnot and BYAKUYA for end of month and them kind of get the mid-month treatment. BYAKUYA looks to be good in Guild Quest content because he does have the booster skill. He starts with Start Barrier 2. Esnot looks to just overall be a strong character, but these characters deserve to, mainly Esnot, deserve to be Kyogre level OP, and they're not that. They're not that. Again, at the very least, Esnot is going to be getting a new character sometime in the future in his Volstanic form, which is probably what more people are excited about. Before Esnot's first ever character to be a mid-month character is very weird and, in a way, lackluster. I think he's a great character, but maybe deserved a bit better. Visually, again, they look great. Soul Bombs, I'm 100% sold for them. The only saving grace for this banner, which is why I'm kind of excited, is that it is a mid-month banner and that it is going to be the good step-up format. So I don't mind summoning on it. I don't mind summoning on it because I'm guaranteed one of the characters in 10 steps. If these two were end-of-month characters with these particular skills, I probably would end up skipping it. What's end of month going to be? That's the big question. Why was this not end of month October? Which would have made sense. We called it 2 weeks ago, right? Why was this not end of month November? This whole situation is weird. If anything, though, I'm just excited that we're getting more 1000-Year Blood War, even though this one's a tad bit lackluster, which shouldn't be the case because it's Esnot and BYAKUYA, bro. Esnot and BYAKUYA. Either way, let me know how you like to feel about this banner in the console below. We're definitely going to have a community reaction to see how you feel about this because this is definitely a weird situation. I'm hyped for it. I'm just more happy that the characters exist and that we can move on and get more characters because I was wondering, I said this 2 weeks ago, if we didn't get these characters, what are we going to get for end of year? Because right now I still think end of year is going to be Ichigo, Yuha, and maybe New Yamamoto, and that's now up for grabs because we just got these two characters. They had to get these two characters out the way. Are we going to get BG9? Are we going to get Sangdu, Driscoll? Who knows? But this is a really cool banner. I like that it's these two. It makes sense. Again, visually the characters are great. The characters are good. They're not bad. But as a 1000-Year Blood banner, you expect end of month treatment, and they deserve better to a certain extent. I'm hyped, but definitely could have been more excited if it was end of month. So I guess for mid-month standards, it's pretty cool. What's end of month going to be? Are we going to get another 1000-Year Blood War banner? If you're disappointed, I understand it. It's fair. I'm summoning. I'm doing 10 steps. I'm getting these characters. I'm going to go until I get one of them. It's weird. That's the best way to sum up this banner. Let me know how you like to feel. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.